Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Starflame. So it's good to have you guys back, and to the new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing. Now, I did two videos yesterday that I realized that a lot of people didn't watch. They just commented. I don't know why they decided to do that, because the comments are just off. The comments are just people assuming something that I didn't say. So this is just a clarifying video. Now, first, I want to ask you guys, do your research on Emanuel, the murder mayor of Chicago. That's what he's called. He's called the murder mayor for a reason. You guys need to research why Emanuel's brother, Emanuel, is called the murder mayor of Chicago. No, you guys also need to research Emanuel's history, because I see people making excuses for this man's racism in the comment section. And I'm saying, if only we could give Kanye just half of that excuse. How do you make excuse for racism? How do you say that Emanuel saying that black people can't swim is just arrogance but not racism? Why is it that Emanuel would think that white people can swim, but the black community, we're missing that sense, we're missing that organ, we're missing that limb? Isn't that racism? If you consider someone to be inferior to you, if you consider that someone is not a human being, is so different from you because of the color of their skin, isn't that racism? You people need to stop making bullshit excuse for racism. It will not be tolerated on my channel. I don't tolerate racism. And also, there's something else I need to clarify. People keep saying, oh, but Kanye is still wrong though. Kanye is still wrong though. But no one is saying, oh, but Ari is still wrong. Emanuel is wrong. Racism is not allowed, and we're not going to put up with this man. And this man needs to be held accountable. This man should be cancelled, just as how he's calling for Kanye West to be cancelled for anti-Semitic. It goes to show how divided we are. It doesn't matter your race, your color, your class, or your creed. If you believe in the truth, you would stand up for equality. And if you put what Emanuel did on a scale versus what Kanye did on a scale, tell me if any of them carries a heavier weight. I think that some people are afraid to admit the fact that we're still being treated as the inferior race, which is still racism. We are still far too divided as a people. It doesn't matter who you are. I think that when something is wrong, it is quick to hold the black man accountable, but everyone else gets away with it. Now, also, at no point did I say that Kanye West is right in everything that he does. I don't think that Kanye is right in everything that he does, but also Kanye is a human being, and as humans, we're always making mistakes, whether publicly or privately, whether calculated, non-calculated, whether intelligently or arrogantly. We all do make mistakes, and I don't believe that Kanye mistakes, or what Kanye said that people say is anti-Semitic. I don't think that Kanye should be crucified for it. Kanye is being held accountable. But when it goes to the point of this man, Emanuel, rounding up people based on allegations and say, sue Kanye West for this, you better sue Kanye West for that, and Candace Owens better come out and say something negative about Kanye West, or else Kim Kardashian better not come to Kanye's support, or else she's also going to lose her brand. That is going too far. It goes to show that this is what happened on the plantation when the black man was being tortured, when he was being lynched. If anyone dare comes to his rescue, if anyone dare speaks out, he would be given the same punishment. When do we define accountability versus being crucified? What is accountability? Have you guys really taken the time to look into the meaning of accountability? I see people making more excuse for Ari Emanuel, knowing this man's history, knowing his family history, knowing that his brother is called the murder mayor of Chicago, and you people are still making excuses for this man, but no one is making excuses for Kanye. Listen, you people need to do your research, and I don't mean to be rude or disrespectful to anyone, but it irritates my soul when people just see a title and they assume what I'm saying and don't take the time to listen to the video, right? You can add it to your playlist if you don't have the time. But some people are just plain mischievous, and some people are just straight hateful towards this man, because Ari Emanuel can say something inferior to us, treat us as though we're inferior to other races, and oh, it's just him being arrogant. But when Kanye speaks, Kanye is not being arrogant. Why is it that Ari Emanuel is being arrogant, but no one is saying, oh, Kanye West was just being arrogant just the same? Oh, it didn't mean that. Oh, there's no proof that he actually did this. When it was a article taken from the court case, it came from the court case. The man settled out of court. If someone settled out of court, what does that mean? What does that mean? I believe that everyone is entitled to their freedom of speech, but I also understand at the same time you cannot go everywhere and say as you like, because it can potentially costing you your life or your money. It can also cost you your reputation. However, at the same time, I think that we are not open to admit the fact that racism still lives among us. We're not open to accept the fact that whenever a black man is so wealthy and powerful, he is being fought against, and they do everything in their powers to dethrone that man. They do absolutely everything. The same thing is now happening to Jay-Z, and I really don't hear anyone talking about it, because once it is a black man and once they're being screwed over by these corporations, it is acceptable because it's their fault. Who told them to do business with these companies in the first place? So they are the ones to be blamed. That is so immature and arrogant. Anyone who makes that statement is very immature and very arrogant, if you ask me. We need to do better, and we need to be fair. We need to be fair. Look at all the details at hand. And if Kanye is to be cancelled, Ari Emanuel is to be cancelled as well. It shouldn't be that Kanye West is to be crucified while Ari Emanuel gets to walk away free, and people keep making excuses for this man. So many people are saying Kanye is wrong. However, what is happening doesn't warrant that extremity. Kanye's behavior doesn't warrant what is happening to him, because Thunder School is now closed and may possibly never be reopened. So people are saying things like, he's wrong, but this is too much, right? But we have the majority of the people saying, oh, Kanye is wrong. Kanye needs to be held accountable. True. But where does the line of accountability ends? They're slowly killing this man, and people think that it is okay. It's as though there's no law, there's no governing body, there's no protection for this black man. It's everyone who can do as they like to him. No, please note, I'm not making any excuse for any of Kanye's behavior, but I see things differently. I believe that what goes for one should go for all. No one is inferior to anyone, and no one is superior. No race is superior to any race. That's all I want to say. So next time, kindly take the time out to watch the video before commenting and before assuming that I've said something that I did not say, nor had any intentions of saying first to begin with. Thanks for your time. Stay safe, stay blessed. See you all next time. Bye, guys.